Hey guys, I have this gate right here and I should have started the video after I got out, but I'm just gonna jump over this bush that the girls have eaten. Like, it's not dead, they've just eaten all of it. So it is today? Who knows? It's Wednesday afternoon. And we are gonna work a little bit tonight on running some hot fence, some electric fence off our current fence for the pigs, to let the pigs have the perimeter where the cows are right now, to kind of be able to clean that up. We're just struggling with their area, such a swamp, and so the grass is just not coming in. Zelda's eating the camera. Do you want to be in the video? Yeah? You guys are the worst. So we're going to work on that, and so for that, and so that we can let them out on some grass while we're building their house, because we're gonna have to build the house in place because it's so heavy. So we got the rest of the supplies at Lowe's. So yeah, we're gonna get working on that and unload some things. And I don't really know what else. We got about a couple of hours before. These are my buddies. Yeah, are my buddies? We had a couple of hours before the sun is gonna go down. So yeah. I say about 8. Okay, so we got our T-posts, and I'll show you a little bit about where we're gonna run it. And so we got our insulator clips down here on the bottom. You can see the insulator, the wire hooks in. That's currently on, so I'm not gonna touch it, but the wire will go around the top and the bottom, and that just keeps it from grounding out. So we'll tie it in here, and we'll run 2 low strings to here.
back in.
Yep. I'm gonna take you right back here. Come here, Sue. Sue.
Come on.
You go right through here. Come here. Okay, so you guys saw she broke through. It wasn't quite low enough for her. So we're just kind of testing it out in a small spot right now. So the idea is that we'll lock them here so we can take all the stuff through into their pen and build their house, but they'll still be on grass, have something to eat. Pork Chop didn't even mess with it, but Kune, of course, is our troublemaker. So just put down here at the end, there's a little cattle panel just across, just to keep them in. For now, hopefully it will work. Maybe. Pigs are really smart, and so usually hot wire is really easy to train them on. Once they know what it is, they don't test it. A lot like cows. But it's all about getting the height right. And she's pretty short. These are pretty small pigs. So hopefully we'll see. They may get out in there with the cows, but that's not the end of the world. No, go back. Go back. Back. Back, pig. Come on. Come on, big pig. Ugh. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys all the things that we use for the polywire fence, and we didn't change the wrapper for the polywire, but it's just, it comes in a spool. Here it is at the bottom. That looks like this, and it's just this metal kind of rope polywire. And then this was the charger that we used. We just got it at Atwood's. It's a 5 Mile Tractor Supply. We got it at Tractor Supply, sorry. Not at Atwood's, at Tractor Supply. And it's just a 5 mile fence charger, and it's a solar charger, and I'll walk out and show it to you. It's already on the pole. And then, sorry. This was the ground rod clamp that we used, and we'll show you all of that out. Where it's already in the ground, we'll show you. And then, yeah, it's an American Farm Works brand from Tractor Supply. And then we're gonna do a gate at some point, and we'll definitely show you guys that video when we do it. And so these are the gates. So they just hook in, you tie it to the end, and it has a metal rod that runs through, but you can touch this part and then it hooks in so that it keeps the circuit going, but so that you can lift it. And then this is also the anchor kit for the gate that we'll use. And then the insulators. I showed you guys the insulators when I was putting them on the T-post, but I'll give you like an up close. So these are the short insulators. You can buy the long ones, and you can see this part faces out. This hooks around the T-post, and then you tie, it's kind of hard to see, but you slip the wire around it. So that and T-posts, polywire. It's really all it takes to go into an electric fence. It's really easy to run, and it goes really fast, and that's why we've enjoyed it. It's really easy to train cows and pigs on it. Goats, I'm skeptical. I know people use it, but they're crafty. So we'll go look at the charger and the ground rod real quick. So this is the ground rod, and you can see the clamp, and the wire is clamped to the ground rod, and this is a 6-foot, but you need one specific for like how far water is down. We have to have one that's really deep so that we can hit water, and so it's hooked into the charger, and this is what the charger looks like. And so you got your ground rod in the green, and this unscrews, and then you screw it down, it holds it, and it's the same with the polywire. It's just wrapped into and then screwed down. And then there's a switch, there's your solar panel, and this, I don't know that you can see it, but it flashes to tell you that it's working, and there's an on-off switch on the bottom. It's the little charger, and it's a 5 mile charger, so for us, and this space, and I don't know that I've talked about this, but I have, but this is the fence that's keeping the bull out of my backyard. And then cows on that side, the bottle calves, and then pigs, pork chops taking a nap. Here's Toonie Pig. And they have really trained pretty fast on it, to me. They went through a couple of times, both got pretty well shocked. And now she's afraid of me after she gets shocked, which I think is really funny. But they're doing really well on it, and so we may eventually let them go around the perimeter and just eat that grass. They won't be able to keep up with it, the two of them, but that way if we have, the plan is to get more pigs. Oh, Toonie. That was rude. Just pee on the camera. Is that what you did? My hope is to get at least one more sow. Are you barking at me? I know, are you barking? Say pet me, Mom. One more sow. And then hopefully piglets soon, and we're gonna try to raise 2 piglets for meat at once. So we could have, you know, 5-ish pigs at the same time. No, come on. Come on, boys, come on. Everybody's going out this way. Everybody's going. Come on. Okay, so now that everybody's in, they really wanted to stay out in the pasture because it's been really hot all day and they wanted to eat. We've got everybody in, so we're gonna try to put the babies to bed. See how that goes. We're gonna have to do a big walkout. Then go around. Come on, Nanny. Come on. Pepper. Where's Pepper? Oh, look at you. Look at you, something to eat. Oh, no, Mama, go too loud. No, Mama, go too loud. So the pig fencing, electric fencing was sort of a fail, sort of successful. They got out a couple of different times, so we got them back in, and I think they're at the end. They got shocked enough times to realize what was shocking them, but then they were too scared to come back in their pen, which wasn't good. But that's just kind of part of it, just training them and them getting used to it. So got everybody put up for the night, and the babies fed. We got the pig house moved into the pen so that we can work on it there. Poppy clearly just jumped from over here over the fence into the pen, so I guess she's gonna spend the night with all the babies. But they're eating grain. I'm really pleased to see them eating grain and getting ready for bed. Mama goats have decided it's too hot to sleep inside. They're all gonna sleep outside. So if you've enjoyed watching us kind of learn about hot fence, we've never used hot fence with anything with cows, so we're still kind of learning all about electric fence. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment if you have questions, if there's something else you would like to see, or if you just like this video. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the little notification bell so that you know every time we put out a new video, and we'll see you guys later.